course, playing in different unique is very important for squash. It's here is a completely different unique location. Playing in Grand Central Station, thousands and thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people passing by every day. Looking and watching, and makes it more exciting for the players. And I think for the past 2 years when I won this tournament, the last 2 years, it made me play more differently, made me play better. Get me more excited on court, and it always brought out the best in me for sure. Of course, you always think about growing the game. You always wanna. Even if the sport is already have everything in place, you still always look what's next. It's just something natural with human beings. You want to always grow everything. You want to improve. But I think the sport right now is in good place, and there is always room for improvement. But right now, as squash players, what we need to do is just improve as players, to improve what we have to do on court, how to improve our game. How to make it more exciting.
The Egyptians are dominating the sport in a lot of ways, and for them, in their home country, they're rock stars. In the United States, squash players aren't rock stars yet, so there's still a long way to go to get our athletes up into public consciousness as being the equivalent of a Roger Federer or a Rafael Nadal. But in some countries where squash is intensely popular, they're already at that high level of recognition. Malaysia is another one with the great female star Nicol David, who's been #1 for 10 years.
I think it's pretty special to actually have the glass court right in the middle of Grand Central Station. You don't really have any event that would be hosted in something this spectacular and such a great landmark in New York City or in the world. So I think to display our game, squash, right here and being part of it is quite incredible. So I'm very excited to be back here and also competing here in this tournament.